Alright, it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Be sure to like the videos, subscribing's great, donation's cool, consider becoming a channel member. There's the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also the Amazon store affiliate. Like, what have I joined into? This is like complete and utter chaos. Now my voice is dead from doing the sale thing there. Holy crap, man. We're literally just getting, like, destroyed from, like, the chopper. And these guys. I joined a very bad situation. Okay, at least the chopper's down. Holy crap. That is not the warm welcome. Jesus Christ. Anyways, there we go. We're going. Stuff's happening. We're doing things. Why is this not set up properly? There we go. Oh, exciting day. Bought a house, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess it could fall through. I don't know. I bought it though, so for prosperity, there you go. This is the stream where I announced it. I bought one. It's a lot more than I expected, and fucking anxiety attack going on here. There goes being able to do anything fun for the next 20 years. Woo! Aha! Anyways, yeah, it's a nice house. It's very lovely. It's good. It's incredible value, as my realtor keeps telling me. Incredible value. Oh, fuck. Yep. What was the quote on it? An incredible value and price. Incredible. Oh, thanks to the donation there, Zero. How am I checking out Warfare? Oh, the movie Warfare? No, I can't afford to watch movies anymore. I can't afford to watch movies anymore. The more serious adulting just got real. Real. Wow, that was a massacre out there that I just joined into. An MP5 on this map? I use an MP5 on every map. My water, my garden. There'll be like a limited space for a little bit of a garden, but it's not gonna be super impressive, I don't think. Yep. So I'm just dealing with that. $2 cheaper, yep. It's gonna be yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting, but it's in a nice spot, so yeah. It's gonna be a stressful life. Today streams, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how my life's gonna change. I don't get it for a while though. Yeah, I don't get it for a while. We still have to. We just signed everything like not that long ago. Like literally. That's why I was delayed on my stream starting, as I had to sign everything. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Ugh, any booze to celebrate? I literally just signed for it like 20, 30 minutes ago or something like that. I was actually signing documents while I was streaming. Seriously. Yeah, I was signing documents while I was streaming there. I multitask like a boss. Play Moving Out before? Yeah, that would be probably a good one. I need to get like boxes and I need to do all this stuff. And it's Easter, so it's like, yeah, I gotta email my bank person. I gotta do all this stuff. You thought I was buying a new horse? Actually, horses are probably more expensive. No, horse would be cheaper. Horses are like long-term cost. Long-term cost. See, and Bateman was like, oh, you're gonna buy a house. And I was like, yeah, sometimes it takes a while. I did it. So, there you go. I got it. I did it. I'm fucking terrified, but I got it done. Cool. Cool. Well, I guess I'll just have to work harder, I suppose. Get Kevin. That was funny. I was messaging Kevin, and he's like, "When do the gal and I get to move into your basement?" And I was just like, "Oh God." This is like really high pressure stuff. I haven't even like envisioned how everything works or how my setup is gonna go or anything. I don't know any of this stuff. I just have it now. This is very high pressure. I literally saw it at like 7. I had like 2 hours to like put in like a bid thing on it or whatever, or an offer. This is very high pressure stuff, guys. This is very high pressure. My heart is racing. Freaking terrifying. Terrifying. Does it make me feel old to buy a house? I'm buying a house at a very young age, and I'm doing it solo, which is insanely impressive, Zero. I know you're younger, so you might not get that, but it is incredibly impressive what I'm achieving here. As Kevin always says, the average age of a home buyer in Canada is 36. Fucking hell. When am I moving? Again, it's not like a done deal yet. Like they accepted, but like it has to go through the stuff first. You know, like the bank people, and you know, I'm having an inspection done and stuff, and yeah, I can't talk about all the details, but there's stuff that could go wrong, but yes, it's basically mine. And, yeah. I think it'd be like a couple months or so before I can use it or whatever. This is a very sudden day. This is a very, very sudden day. The ladies will flock to me now? Probably not. Ugh. Canada's recruit difficulty? What are you talking about? Everything costs more here. Time to get married. That was my big mistake, was not getting married before buying a house. That was terrifying. You know what's incredible value is Gollum on Xbox Spring Sale? Yeah, she's younger, she would probably get that. And his real value is Gollum for $6 US. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Barely take off days? I never take off days. I've earned the privilege to work harder. Yay. There goes all the cool, casual sailing through life I was doing. I just turned on Dark Souls difficulty for living, so that's exciting. Yep. But I mean, like, honestly, if I was like renting, what's the difference in pricing these days, right? Like, what is the difference in price renting versus buying stuff? It's like, yeah. Ladies care about gamer score. Souls like IRL. Yep. I need dogs. I don't really want dogs, but I'll have to accept dogs. I will have to accept dogs. Yay. You might need to get Gollum for $6. I mean, someone needs to support Gollum. He's going through a hard time, you know. His game bombed, his movie got delayed. It's a hard time for Gollum. So now what do? I buy a house. I guess I just live in it. I need boxes for my stuff. I'll have so much room for activities. Think of all the things I could do. I mean, yeah, I guess it's basically, like, done. Unless something bad happens. Huh. Well, this was a big day. This was a very big day. I'm gonna have to go take a stress walk tomorrow. If you guys haven't been watching and liking the videos, you should, you know, definitely do that more now. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing the 5090, man. That is not in the budget. I will never be able to buy a high-end PC again for the rest of my life. Yep, it's over. Unless I somehow become more successful on here, but yeah, that's done. Did I tell my parents? No, I told you guys before my family. You're welcome, Zero, for that. Yes, I'm feeling pretty fucking overwhelmed. You bought Gollum Deluxe Edition day one. I mean, who didn't, right? Yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered has multiplayer. Always has. This Captain Morgan's is not a high enough percentage of proof to make this feel calmer. No, there's no mouse and keyboard support. The DG Coal Train. Is anyone else's friends list kind of like bugged recently where it's just not showing anyone at all? Do you guys have that problem? I have that problem recently. I didn't even get tomorrow's videos ready. What's coming out tomorrow? I don't know. I can build a studio now. Yeah, I don't know if it's in the budget to do anything. Is this game populated? During the day. During the day you can find matches. At night it's a little... Yeah. I need Kraken. Yeah, I have to not do the American stuff, so... I needed some harder... Probably harder liquid or something like that. Oh... Ho 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 ho. I need to chug the rum. Yeah, no, that's not advisable on here. Just living my best life. Costco hot dogs. I'm gonna be living off the Costco hot dogs. Halloween decorations? Yeah, Zero, I can't afford that. I'm gonna be borrowing the old tree from my parents. That'll be my Christmas tree. Let's just say it was not in the range that I had expected, but it was a good deal that I didn't want to miss out on. And it's mine now. Fuck me, dude. I feel like I didn't even have time to think about it. I literally saw it, and within 2 hours, I had to, like, have it, you know, in terms of, like, bidding and stuff. I want this to be a lesson to you guys. That holy fuck is it easy to spend a lot of money really, really quickly. Like, super, super quickly. Like, super fast. Like, seriously, like, super quick. No alcohol, I haven't had time to drink all day. I've been moving around everywhere. I went and bought a new mouse. Yeah, because my mouse is dying on my PC. So I went and bought a new mouse. Where is that? Where is my new... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, I bought a SteelSeries Rival 3 wireless, so... I'm gonna use my old mouse for a few more days, because, you know, it's served me for like 13 years, and it's like, it's hard to say goodbye, but... Yeah, I gotta move on. It's so hard to let things go. Does it have RGB? It's got like a little orange wheel, but no. The RGB lighting one was like... It was $130. The one I bought was $70. The store guy talked me down from buying the 131. He's like, it's the same mouse, it just doesn't have the RGB. And I was like, that's fair. So, yeah. A new eligible bachelor? I've been an eligible bachelor forever. No, I mean, I did okay on the house, but it's just... You know, it's a lot. Like, for average area value, I did really, really good. Fucking Christ, that hits you hard. My heart is, like, freaking pounding. I'm dying here. Dying for your likes on the stream, subscribings, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. And GamerHeadquarters.com right on my site, which I should have more time to do now, I guess, in theory. Yeah, because I'll get all my video stuff done faster, I can be more efficient, more agile. Yeah, this will be great. This is gonna be good. It'll all work out. Yeah, it'll be fine. Totally, totally fine. Yep. A pool? It does not have a pool. We don't really do that here. We have lakes. We have lakes. We don't really do pools. Some places have pools, but we don't really do pools. But yeah, I kind of got in somewhere that I thought was out of my price range, but it worked. Sure, my realtor's very happy. She was ecstatic. No more naps. I'm actually hoping I can sleep better now, because, you know, I'll be able to work every day of the week adequately. No more scheduling around people or anything. In theory, this should be a good thing. Wow, no wonder we're getting smoked. There's like 3 of us. This lobby died fast. Gotta switch to different lobbies occasionally. Yeah, there goes my casual, carefree brunch activities. I won't have money to date people now, though. Oh, how cruel fate is. So, how are you guys doing? Everybody having fun today? Oh. I kind of fell right into that. That sucks. Yeah, I always thought this map was terrible. Does anyone else feel that? Like, I know they brought it back a few times, but I always thought this was an awful map. Like, out of all the #1, like, great hits that, like, COD 4 has, I always thought this level was, like, one of the worst. I think it's just the design or the shape of it. I always found it just, like, not the best. Yeah. No more overpriced Starbucks? Yep, the Starbucks dream is dead. gonna have to learn how to do extensive meal planning. Have I told Laurie yet? I don't want to break Laurie's heart. Yes, there goes traveling. Yeah, I will say I'll always be disappointed that COVID happened and I never got to go and travel and see Europe. Just tap water. Yeah, I don't even think the fridge that comes with the place has the freaking fridge thing or whatever, but I guess I could buy a better appliance. Yeah, I don't even think it has fridge water stuff, but that's like a negligible amount of money, honestly, for a fridge in the grand scheme of it all. I think I have to accept the couch from them too. Like, I think they leave the couch. The couch is terrible that they're leaving. I don't want that couch. It's a terrible couch. Volcano insurance? You got a fucking volcano here? I don't have to worry about anything, really. It's not near anywhere tornadoes are. It's not in the floodplain. It's not in a hail damage area. You're gonna have to learn, like, more intensive cooking stuff and that. Volcano insurance. Fuck me, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for all that stuff. And I got lake access. You never heard someone so miserable about buying a house? I'm just having a fucking heart attack about it, dude. A lot of normal people, they go, oh, cool, 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 we bought this. And they get to go to bed, and I go to work. I sit here, I'm just like, fuck. Just like I said, it wasn't what I expected, and it just kind of happened really fast and suddenly, and I'm processing it live. Like, this is me processing it. I mean, it's exciting. I've wanted this forever, to save my whole life for it. But, like, damn, I didn't think I'd get this far so soon. Let's see if there's another lobby we can join. I think it said there was like 14 lobbies, so there's got to be another one that's slightly fuller. Oh yeah, no, my heart's just freaking pumping like a mother right now. This is great. It's a beautiful place. It's fantastic. It's modern. It's fantastic. It's great. I love it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. I kind of assumed I'd get outbid though, but yeah. We'll have to do a house tour for the channel members, so that'll be coming soon, I guess. I don't know when, actually. I kind of wish it wasn't over the Easter break, though, because it's, like, a little harder to get. Like, talk to my bank person, because they're going to be off. I wish it was built on a mine shaft. Preparation? Yeah, usually you get a bit more time. Like, it would have been helpful had I seen the house in the morning and had the day to think about it or something. Like, literally 7 I saw it, and by 9 I had signed forms for it. It's like 2 hours. Less than 2 hours. An Indian burial ground. No, it's not on reserve land. Actually, it's a shame that it isn't. I get really good tax incentives if it was. Seriously. I'm not sure how it fully works, but I'd either get, like, no taxes if I made money on that place, if it was on a reserve, or I would get, like, partial tax break or whatever. Fuck, I should go see if the fun thing's available so I get, like, a percentage off the house or whatever. I should go see if that's up. Fuck. Oh, Chrome's cooking my PC wood sec here. So where do I buy it? Well, you know, you talk to people, you put in some forums and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not supposed to talk about a lot of stuff around it because we're still going through everything, but yeah. I think the housewarming party, if I have one, is going to be a bring your own beer situation. Last minute. That's how it works, man. It depends. I think you guys aren't really understanding the housing thing. Like, obviously, I've been shopping for a very, very long time to buy a house. And, you know, it's like, it just depends on the situation, right? Like, if the house goes on the market and it's a great house that a lot of people want, you literally have, like, a day or less than a day to, like, put in an offer. So, like, obviously I stream at night, so I can't get up in the morning. And then my realtor person is busy for X amount of hours. So that's what it worked out to. I got to see it at 7. They were taking bids till 9. And whoever, you know, put in the appealing bid or whatever got the option. Sometimes that's just how it works. I mean, I guess if you haven't bought a house before, you wouldn't know that. But, like, that's... yeah, sometimes that's just how it is. Like I said, it's what I wanted, so it's just a very condensed timeline, you know? Because I've seen like dozens of houses, and then I was just always like, yeah, yeah, and then I was like, oh, this one. The members only party happening at my house? Oh god. Freaking hell. Not in this economy. Far from the... I'm in the city. Campaign on veteran difficulty? I think so. Not in the remaster, but I think COD 4 I did. I'd have to look at the achievements. You buy your house the same day. You had regrets? Well, I'm hoping I don't have any regrets, but, you know. I'm just saying, like, if you guys don't know about house buying, sometimes that's just how it is. Like, high desired houses go fast. Sometimes they don't. They sit on the market for a bit. The house market's also been really hot here. I guess it's cooled the last couple months, but, like, again, you know, I'm not talking about stuff too much, but I did get into, like, a very desirable area. Like, I did very good on this, technically. It's just emotionally I'm not there yet. Yeah, no, I'll definitely do a little video tour of the house for channel members. Definitely. I mean, I said I'd do that for a long time, so. My heart's racing, but it'd also be good if I had Jaeger bombs, because then we could really be pumping. I need Jaeger, but it's not the budget. Is it? No, I'm in the city, man. That was my goal, was living in the city. We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. It's time to get cheap about life. Don't stress though. This is very stressful. Have you ever, like, it's a lot, like, you know, it's a lot. I don't know, if you bought a house before, I don't know, maybe other people had less stressful buying situations. Like, if I was married, it would be a lot less stressful. The pressure's all on me, man. Like 100% pressure on me. I don't have someone to, like, offload it to. Is there a guy? Where's this guy at? Is he on the second? Oh, he's right there. I was like, I see the red dot, but I don't know where he is. How big is it? It's pretty good sized. And I got a slight yard. Again, I can't talk really about full details and stuff. And I mean, you know, maybe it'll fall through. I don't know. But nah, it's a pretty done deal, isn't it? Yeah, it's happening. when I got the front door. Oh, I knew I wanted it just from seeing the listing online. Just going inside of it was just like, yep. I don't know, you view a lot of houses, you kind of know what you're looking for, and then when you see the one you want, you're just kind of like, yeah, okay. It's also about what's available, too. I mean, you're never going to get, like, the perfect house unless you're, like, insanely wealthy. You kind of, you know, you pick and choose what you want, what you kind of like, and you try to find a place that matches your budget and everything, and you go with it. Live in a cardboard in Seattle? Seattle's so expensive. The value up? I don't know if I'll be able to bring the value up that much. But... Cast at an undesirable area. Well, you know, you take what you can in this economy, right? Girls don't like doing house tours because it shows the layout of their house. That's true. I mean, theoretically, I'd like to shoot it in a way that you can't tell anything, but, you know. I also assume being channel members, it's more of an exclusive thing, but... I don't know, if somebody's going to be a real creep about things, they're going to be a creep about things, right? It's not a whole lot you can do about it. A girl with lots of Bitcoin or gamer score? I'd really like to find one that has like a job. Just like a regular job would be great. I don't think it comes with mirrors. I think they take all that stuff. I'd have to go through all the stuff. I didn't include old CODs. I just included COD series, the Modern Warfare franchise, the Black Ops franchise, the World War II franchise. That's what I was going for. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, Crash, let's do this. Light survival. It'd be easier to interview or set up interviews and schedule them now. Excited for Battlefield? I'm excited for all the views and money I'll make off of Battlefield. Filet's allergic to job. That's just his lifestyle, though. We all choose things in life. Yeah. Also, you guys take the pulls, like, really seriously for some reason. I don't get it, but, you know. You know, all to their own and stuff like that. Chill with the J word. Job. I guess maybe that'll help with my dating profile. I have a house. If that doesn't increase my desirability, I don't know what will. Quiet. Too quiet. For a war zone, it's kind of silent. The worst date I've been on? I haven't really been on any, like, super terrible dates. Usually they're pretty fun. One time I went to hang out with this lady. We were supposed to go to like the arcade and stuff, which she suggested, and then instead we ended up having to hang with all of her friends at like a fire pit thing. And then she deserted me to go deal with her friends' emotional problems. And yeah, I was just kind of sitting there with a bunch of people that I didn't really know. And I was just sitting there writing reviews of, like, some books I was reviewing. I was just writing book reviews while sitting around a fire pit with a bunch of people. I had no fucking idea who they were. So that was kind of terrible. I was like, we were supposed to go to the arcade. This seems like a big downgrade. She's like, oh, could we hang out with our friends, or my friends instead? I think it'd be a lot of fun, you know, and you get to meet everybody. And I was like, okay, sure, yeah, you know what, I'm easygoing. Yeah, they'll be fun. And then she just fucks right off, and I was like, really? I was like, seriously, lady? And then she came back, and we played, like, ping pong? Or not ping pong, beer pong? Yeah. But she was, like, kind of really drunk, so she didn't really remember it, and she played terribly. And I was just sitting there like, really? Anyways. Yeah. Since so many men want me, I'm highly desirable for men. Or for men. I went to go buy my mouse today, and the guy, like, thanked me for being... He said I was a riot, and he thanked me for the customer engagement because I was funny or whatever. He's like, it's been a riot talking to you, dude. And I was like, cool. Cool. Yeah, no problem. I guess they've been going through a lot of 5090s, as in people aren't buying them, they just keep passing on them. Which is kind of funny. Like, I guess they went through, like, thousands of 5090s, and people, like, thousands of people, like, that pre-ordered it, and everybody keeps passing on it, I guess, so. Because before they were like, oh, it'd be like October if I wanted 5090 again, and now it's May, they said. Is Drug Dealer Simulator worth it? If you have Schedule 1, stick with that. It's way better. You missed yesterday's stream, GTA, I gave out, like, 3 codes for Drug Sim, but... I mean, it's okay, but it's like, it's not a great console port. It's a little like the control schemes and stuff, and some of the words are misspelled in that, but it's okay. I mean, yeah. I didn't know people were really into the Drug Dealer Simulator. It was actually a pretty popular video off the bat, and yeah, I was pretty surprised by that. Yeah, I was pretty surprised by that. Oh, and I gotta go vote tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's voting. If you're in Canada, don't forget to go vote, guys. Yep, I gotta do my voting. Yeah, Schedule 1. She was a professional time waster. I really like that lady. She kind of fucked up on her end pretty badly, but I was just like, I want to go to the arcade. She suggested we should go to the arcade. I was like, yes. And then I was like, you know what, it'd be good. I'll meet your friends and stuff. And then she just leaves. I was like, what the fuck, lady? I don't know these people. I hate interacting with groups like that. I don't fucking know these guys. Then I had to grab a beer and be all buddy-buddy with these dudes. And I was like, I'm here to see this lady. And I'm like hanging out with these guys. I was like, what the fuck? They were fine dudes. The one guy made me like a burger or whatever, but like, that's not why I was there. Yeah, I had to drive so fucking far to see her. I was like, seriously? Our helicopter is online. Yeah, Schedule 1 is pretty popular, and it's good. Like, it's actually a very, very well put together game. There's a stream on it if you missed that. Hours of Schedule 1 is... I feel like the drug dealer market in Canada isn't very good since so much stuff is legalized, man. Yeah. Schedule 1's more realistic. I just like the Drug Dealer Simulator. There's like some pretty cringy dialogue in it. They're like, this ain't your fucking regular Drug Dealer Simulator, regular simulator game. And I was like, oh, calm down there with the swear words, Mr. Big Man. And anyways, I don't know. If you missed the video, the crime scene cleaner game that dropped on Game Pass, that's pretty entertaining. After my video ended, I actually found another body and like a whole crime scene in the attic, and I was like, what the fuck? I almost streamed that tonight because I actually thought it was pretty entertaining, so we'll see if that one wraps back around. There's no hackers in this. This is Xbox One and later servers only, so there's no cheaters. None at all. The only thing I hope to be hacking is those likes on the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Huzzah! Oh man. Oh man. What a good day. Of course people still play this. It's one of the best shooters ever made. Oh, Waffles is having a nice time. Just seeing what the guinea pigs are up to on Instagram. I didn't have time today to do that. Just around city looking for a mouse. Turmoil at the Costco. Why are the new Xbox... It's not the servers that are hard to hack, it's the consoles. It's because they keep updating them. So the 360, it's like older security and stuff, and they just kind of stopped updating the servers and that. And the consoles, so it's like a lot easier to hack those because they don't change. The thing with the Xbox One and the Series consoles is they keep updating them. They also have the homebrew kind of scene where you can turn it into a dev unit or whatever really easily. That kind of allows people to homebrew, so people are less incentivized to hack, modify the consoles because they can do it in a way that's like controlled, so that kind of leads way to why it doesn't. Also, there's a lot less people that buy Xboxes, so there's less people that have interest in modding Xboxes, like the 360. You know, the emulator is, you know, it's good for what it is, but like all the PlayStation consoles, those ones that are like hacked more, you know, that are more emulation stuff is done on them. Like there's a lot more work done because PlayStation consoles sell so much more, so there's so much more interest in people, you know, breaking them, or what do they call that? Jailbreaking, which I don't know if that's the right term. It's more like modding. Like there's more interest in that. There's more interest in the emulation. There's more interest in all the layers because there's just more people. And also Microsoft tends to have better security protocols than Sony too, which helps a little bit more. Obviously Microsoft being more of a software company. So that lots of factors, basically. Yeah. Forza Rewind in the new Mario Kart, that's exciting. Yeah. With the cron Zen users. Well, so people using that's gonna be such a small, like, negligible amount of people, man. Especially, like, in an older game like this. And you could be like, oh, you know, they're using, like, a mouse and keyboard thing or whatever, but... You know, that kind of a cheating thing is so tame compared to people like auto-aiming or seeing through walls or, you know what I mean, doing all kinds of other stuff. Like, that's a pretty tame advantage. It's still, like, an annoying advantage, but it's incredibly tame as opposed to that other stuff. Yeah. Hot damn, what a day. A manager? Filet, I think you technically are the manager here because you're like the highest moderator level, right? I'm gonna have to get really smart about like money saving and stuff now. I'm gonna have to spend with purpose. Hot damn. At least I can do all the stuff I wanted to do now. I can work more. I can start doing stuff whenever I want. Nice. Chronos Sends are sold daily. Again, dude, it's like a negligible amount. This game's ancient. There's not going to be that many people sitting here cheating. And like I said, a person using like a mouse and a keyboard compared to shooting through walls, seeing people through walls, auto-aiming, you know, invincibility, stuff like that you get for the 360 servers, it's kind of like, eh. You know, your stats getting fucked with. It's just a person using a mouse and keyboard, which, you know, obviously it's an advantage, but who cares, honestly. Eh. No more Costco. I never liked the Costco pizza, man. I always thought it tasted like cardboard. It's gonna be straight Costco hot dogs. I'm gonna live off of Costco hot dogs. I've already been living off of Costco hot dogs, but no more Sundays anymore. Not in the budget. I had to do meal planning. Ooh. More effective meal planning. That's exciting. Cool, 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 cool. The guy hanging out on the roof over there. You know, I always hate that this game didn't get a 1x enhancement. It sucks that Infinite Warfare did and this one didn't. Why didn't they do that? I mean, like, this was the home of Call of Duty, was Xbox, especially during COD 4's time, and they never gave the proper update and respect to this entry, which is a shame. Now, Costco hot dogs, $1.50, that's the best bang you can get in this economy. Drive all the way to Costco. That's another thing too. I think the Costco will be pretty far away from where I'll live. Costco, no. I'll make the trip for it. It's worth it. I'll have more free time too.
Enemy helicopter inbound. Enemy UAV is airborne.
See, like I said, guys, I eventually get around to everything I say I'll do. Inflation's annoying. Costco pizza. No, seriously, I do think the Costco pizza tastes like cardboard. I do not get the appeal of it. I've tried it a couple times. I don't understand. Like, I get that it's, like, cheaper, but I still don't really understand what people like about it. I guess it's quick and effective and easy or something, but, like, I've had so many different types of pizza over my life. It's just, like, I don't really get why people like it so much. Like, the hot dogs, I get, they're great, you know. And the other food and stuff's really good, but the pizza, I don't understand. Oh, that was a great claymore. Seriously good. Life is serious business. No, it's as serious and as businessy as you want it to be, life. We're kind of getting smoked out here, eh?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Nice and nostalgic playing on this, though. I thought this would be a good game. It was kind of this one or Halo I wanted to do for the house buying thing. I was like, I should do one of the classics for this. You know? That's what I thought. Should do one of the classics. And you guys are just talking about controller auto aim. That's exciting. And I'm getting a checklist of things I need to do from my realtor. That's exciting. A checklist, guys.
Bloody hell, we just got our asses.
I know we just got our asses kicked. I was fighting this whole time, Price, and giving my all out there. Let's see what support me in this fight. Don't ban people from the Costco. Costco's such an essential place to live. Oh my god, the server timed out. Dude, that was a good server. That's a nice looking dog. Yeah, I think everybody got disconnected. I like this squirrel picture there. Well, let's see if we get into a lobby here again. This is the one part I don't like about this game, is waiting to kind of get into lobbies. Occasionally it does this for a bit and then it just snaps you in. Oh, with one person. Fuck right off. I'm gonna have to check out the recent players list. It's just gonna keep putting me with this one guy. If you were in an older Call of Duty game, guys, and you were in a lobby with one other person, back out. So that your lobby doesn't exist and people can end up in a proper match. His name is Mullet Trade. That's kind of funny. Pre-game lobby. It's like 5 people in here. This isn't good. That's what I get for starting this so late in the night. How did the house thing go? It went as good as it could have, I guess. At least I can look back upon this moment, depending on how much of a clusterfuck this situation was, and be like, oh, yay, yay. Dying Light 2, the Fire Brigade bundle? Well, that's kind of dumb. Stop putting me in a match with this one fucking guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, don't do that Activision thing where it's like, oh, the servers. One sec here, we'll just search for recently played. Oh, these Xbox servers are so terrible. Okay, Shieldsy. Let's join this. So there's just 5 people? Oh my god, we might have to switch CODs, guys. This is too dead. This is what we get for starting late in the night. This is what we get. 3 on 3. I wonder if there's somebody that's in like a full... I bet you there's like a full match somewhere. We just can't get into it. A party. That's what we get for doing this on like a Thursday. Yeah. That's an interesting picture. That's also a very interesting picture. I don't know how these guys hide offline. It's kind of weird. Maybe there isn't another lobby. Black Ops 6 is having an event. I bet it is. Well, hopefully we get another match where it's more full or people join.
Let's do this, Marines.
Like I said though, nighttime for this game, a little iffy. But usually we can get like a full night of matches going on. It's also like, isn't it like a long weekend or something? I don't know how this stuff goes for regular people. Is it like a long weekend or something? This guy's not even playing. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I died from the monster jam of somebody not even playing. Hop on the serial cleaner. I actually found serial cleaner to be pretty entertaining. I actually kind of like that one. Seriously, it would actually make for a pretty funny stream as I'm just sitting there cleaning stuff. I don't know how exciting that would be for people watching, but you know, it was entertaining for what it was. Nice. Got the headshot. I always like how the shooting in this works too. There's a certain level of wonkiness to it that's just truly remarkable. I know that sounds weird, but there was a way that cons used to shoot. Like nowadays people get really mad if guns have like any recoil at all or anything like that, but in this game there was a certain way the guns kind of like bounced about, and you actually had to like really aim and actually like work on your accuracy and stuff. It was a very, very different time. Gaming burnout? I don't really get gaming burnout, personally. I don't think I've ever had gaming burnout. The only issue I get is burnout, like, from working. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I put in a lot of hours. So I don't really ever get tired of games. It also helps that I'm switching games all the time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always playing different stuff. Every day I play, like, a few different games, usually, so... I don't really get bored of playing anything specifically. But, yeah, I get work burnout, and I just push through it, just double down, man. Pretty resilient, you know? Pretty resilient on stuff. Yeah, but I don't really get gaming burnout. Which is kind of interesting, because a lot of people do, I notice, like, especially on the channel, I get, like, a lot of comments where someone's like, I just don't feel like gaming right now. I've noticed that some people, they have, like, periods where they're, like, really into it, and then not into it, and blah, blah, blah. And I think the biggest thing for gaming burnout, if you're tired of something, just play something different. There's, like, 4 billion games that exist out there, just try something new out of your... you know, safety net. Because I do believe that's a problem too, is a lot of people, they just play like 1 or 2 games and they don't try anything else. And they're like, oh, I'm burned out of this, but it's like all you play is Call of Duty or something. It's like, well, yeah. Yeah. Well, some people, even if they get paid to play games, they do experience gaming burnout. I've talked to a few people that do similar stuff to what I do, and some of them get tired of it, but I mean, you keep working because, you know, you make money and stuff, but... yeah, it is... It is interesting, like... I definitely get it, but, like, I don't get the gaming burnout, I just get work burnout. Which I've been pretty tired of recently. You don't feel like playing anything, well then maybe, you know, watch something, but I do think if you have the burnout, like I said, just try a game that's different from what you're used to, and I think it'll help a lot. Just like something really out of your, you know, usual thing. If you like shooters, maybe try like a city builder, and it might be like a different change up for you and stuff. Like I always say, like, you know, Mitchell there, he had like no interest in flight sim, and I finally got him to check it out, and it's like a favorite game of his. He loves playing it, and it's like... it's almost sad that a lot of people for video games, they don't like try different games, they just play like 1 or 2 things, but there's so much out there. There really is. You know, it could be a dumb little indie game, but it could be like one of your favorites. You never know. Yeah. Bugsnax awakens something in me. Bugsnax is great, man. Play Ben-Hur. You can't handle Ben-Hur, the video game. That's gonna be one of my favorite little random-ass games that I pull out every now and then. You're gonna be like, you guys remember Ben-Hur? Like, what a random niche thing. It was a limited time free game that tied into the movie that was a remake that was a complete failure for Paramount. What a time that was. Seriously. Ben-Hur. Oof. And for those that use Game Pass, don't be afraid to leave Game Pass in terms of like going out past it to find games. There's lots out there, guys. There's lots out there. Seriously, you never know what you're going to come across. The more well-rounded you can be, the better for gaming. When the Xbox One came out, basically my goal was I wanted to expand my gaming palette. And I said basically I want to try everything that I can. And it's helped a lot for doing the videos, obviously, because I can talk about so many different types of games. But no, I really did basically at that point say, you know, try everything and see what you like, and it just really opened my palette to all kinds of new gaming experiences. Astrobot. Star Wars Celebration. What do you think it was going to be, Caleb? Flashy action? That Star Wars Starfighter movie sounds so disinteresting to me. But you know what sounds interesting to me? Your likes on the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. That's right, guys, your support more than ever is needed to fund this housing expedition that I'm going on. You know, something expensive housing, something economy. Oh. No, we won. Good job.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Ryan Gosling. Isn't he like box office poison though? Like he was part of Barbie, which made a lot. But like, you know what I mean? Like, Fall Guy bombed. Blade Runner bombed. Anything he headlines seems to like bomb badly. Am I gonna? I did cover Baldur's Gates. Baldur's Gate's final update. Yeah, I did a video on it. You might have missed it. It was like 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh, you don't get it, Filet. This is the most exciting day of my adult career, or something like that. House buying is a very big part of your life, or so I'm told. Yeah. We need to advertise this. Yep. Watch the economy just like totally fall apart and stuff like that. That would be so my luck. Oh ho ho ho. Yeah, why is Drug Dealer Simulator such a popular video for people? I really don't understand why people are so into that one. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I have a lot of... Oh, fuck. Fucking Activision servers. God damn it, Xbox. What are we paying you all this money for? Fuck. Matchmaking error, my ass. Yeah, it's actually... My video, I think, is pretty entertaining because, like... I play around with the photo mode, and it's kind of hilarious. Like, the photo mode is so funny. Also, the other thing is, why did it take so long for them to add a photo mode? I feel like that's such an essential part of selling a game these days, or promoting your game, is to have a photo mode. Like, South of Midnight not having a photo mode, I thought was crazy for that game. Because that game's really, like, artistically quite beautiful. You think a photo mode would help, like, sell it on people taking photos. It's like a free promotion for your game. We had a full fucking lobby, man. We had a full lobby. What the hell? Oh, they're playing the DLC pack that I don't have? Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, when is Stellar Blade coming to PC? World at War. Yeah, that game basically just ripped Call of Duty 4. It's great, but yeah. Why is the PS4 version of this game more expensive? Because Xbox owns Activision, probably. So there's like a lobby that's DLC players, and I don't have the DLC. My thing was like they released the remastered map pack, and they charged double the price. It's like, really, Activision? For the love of God, stop putting me with this one guy. Ooh, there's Vacant. Okay. Please tell me I can get in here. It's probably full. Nope, we're good. We got it, guys. We got it. Yeah. Vacant. Whew. Hey, this was a full lobby when I was loading in. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I didn't have to take a long, soul-searching walk tomorrow somewhere exotic to think about my life.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
You know, one day you're sitting around streaming video games, and the next you're having to do all these big adult things. Oblivion next week? Oh yeah. Releasing DLC packs. It's not even that they released the DLC pack for this game. It's they charged double the price. I bought that for $10 for Call of Duty 4. And they have the nerve to charge 20 bucks for it? Fuck right off. I'm gonna be pissed if Xbox doesn't provide that as like a free thing when they add this to Game Pass, if they ever do. If they ever do. Our UAV recon is online. You never played the OG? Oh, you missed out. It's so good, man. The new Star Wars movies? Nah, they'll probably be terrible. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to afford to watch any of them, but, you know, probably don't want to watch them anyways, so not a big deal. Yeah, I think I'm kind of done watching Star Wars, like, movies in the theater. There'd have to be, like, a pretty special project to bring me back, and I just don't think they'll ever do it. It's like this, you know, Rise of Skywalker, the sequels trilogy era, I just could care less about it. Any movie they, like, release in that time period, I just don't care. Like, Grogu Mandalorian, give a fuck less about. Sean Levy, Starfighter, Star Wars, no thanks. Free Bob Joe? I can't take care of what Fille's doing. He's got too much power. No more booze. Have to give up the alcohol. Oh god. No, I'm actually saving money because I'm buying the Canadian-made stuff. So I actually it's more economic. So what do I like about my house? It's very modern. There's the lake. Yeah, there's the lake. I'm gonna live with like the elite society of the city, so like it's in a very desirable area. Like much more desirable than where I've been looking, so I kinda lucked out, but like, you know. What about episode 3? Oh no, episode 3 will be fine. Yeah, I won't be moved in then. I'll go watch episode 3. I forgot that's coming out soon. Yeah, no, I'll go see episode 3. Actually, I do have free movie token things that I've never used, so I guess I can start using those. We're doing a free Bob campaign. Oh, Filet, why did you attack poor Bob like that? You know, Bob's just out here commenting away, supporting the channel. You guys just keep attacking him. I mean, sure, yeah, he does some light trolling, but do I go hunting? No, I'm not really into that kind of a thing. Yeah, I don't really do hunting now. Yeah. Are Canadian elites hockey players? I mean, the neighborhood would be the type of neighborhood that, like, people would be able to afford to put their kids into hockey. Hockey's, like, a really luxurious thing now in Canada. Like, as far as, like, minor hockey goes, the city, last I checked, during COVID, they basically shrunk to, like, 40% of the player numbers and the team numbers that existed when I was a kid. It's pretty sad. This is too expensive, hockey. It's genuinely expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back down to affording one child again, though. Yeah, two children not on the menu anymore. Just one. It's just not economic. Just not economic. You made a martyr out of Bob. Wasn't a good idea. A Gabe message getting deleted by Bateman? Whoa, Bateman on a power trip again. Is anybody gonna stop this guy?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Damn. Ban Filet. Whoa, guys. Filet paid the ultimate amount of money on the channel. I can't get rid of Filet. He's too financially economic. I mean, hell, all you guys seem to want to do is have me get rid of people that pay me money. It's like, Jesus Christ, I can't keep taking these financial hits. Remember that time you guys killed Larry?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Or that time Slaughter went into weird self-exile and his freakout? These are economic hits to me, guys. I can't afford this type of stuff now. I have to double down. Spoiled the kid? I guess I'll have to mate like a lady and get married and stuff. Refreshing to get Star Wars movies with new stories. I mean, it's called Star Wars Starfighter. It just rips off the name of a video game from like 20 years ago. It's not really that creative. Jesus Christ, almost 30 years ago. 25 years? Yeah. Let's be real here. Ryan Gosling is gonna play your down on his luck Starfighter guy. Things are gonna look real grim. He's gonna have to say some kind of rallying speech. They're gonna fly around in spaceships. And they're gonna shoot some, I don't know, remnants of the Empire or some garbage like that. Everyone will smile, the movie will end, it'll play some Star Wars music. Woo! Let's be real here, it's gonna be terrible.
Our UAV is online.
Yeah. Should have never turned that guy into a martyr fillet. It was not a good idea. Well, we got a pretty good CCV. Maybe I'll drop you guys a code for something. I got all these codes sitting here.
UAV recon standing by.
Maybe I'll find a code for you guys. I mean, we handed out all the drug dealer simulator yesterday, so, you know. Which, again, is a very desirable game, apparently. The video's very popular for it. I don't understand why, but it is.
Strike on the way.
I don't know if you guys do videos or release stuff that people watch, but do you ever sit there and you're like, why is this so popular? I don't understand. I'll have to jump on the PS5 version of that, I guess, when it's available.
Helicopter support standing by. Friendly helicopter on the way.
Friendly helicopter on the way. Here, let me find you guys a game code. Y'all deserve it for just watching, I guess? I don't know.
Good work, comrades.
Let's do... Is it playing the Russian theme song? Oh, this one's fun. If you get the code, let me know, guys. If you get the code, let me know. I got tons of codes, man. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom between matches and just have a slight freak out emotionally. Seriously, I left for like 2 seconds and the match... God damn it, Microsoft, fix your servers. You spent $70 billion on this fucking company and you can't get the servers working for these ancient ass things? Jesus Christ. Don't you give me a matchmaking error. I'll shove you a matchmaking error. Okay, recently played with. You know, I can't have like one lobby where it's like working properly. One lobby. Son of a... Did anybody get the code? You're not supposed to know what the code's for. I left for like 2 seconds. Join in game session. It doesn't seem like you're joining the game session. Doesn't seem like you're even trying to. Keep my ass. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, I know people are playing this. There we go, Bog. Oh, Bog's full? I can't get into that lobby because it's full? Oh, man. What about Takeover Path 676? Let's see if we can get in here. Ah, there we go. This will have to do. There's a full mission or full level on Bog I can't get into. I don't think my heart's supposed to be racing for over an hour. I don't think that's healthy. So these guys are in the pre-game lobby now. Okay, we'll just see how this goes. Why, was the code redeemed? Did somebody get it? Man, I hate this map so much. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't like playing on it. $500 to ban Filet. I mean, I'm certainly tempted. But Filet did that much before, and that's how he became an ultimate channel member moderator level. Filet deletes the message. I have to go from COD 4 to Halo 3? That's just not economical. People want COD, man. They're here for Modern Warfare Remastered. That's what the people want. I'm sure they want a busier lobby, but this is what they're here for. It becomes really intense when it's like this. Like, it's like team tactical levels of combat. Oh, I got him. Okay. The other problem, too, is if you're too good at this, people don't want to play with you and they, like, leave lobbies. Like, I think this is this guy's first match. He's, like, a level 1. You know what I mean? Like, he's just started playing this. Yeah, I saw Ready or Not coming to consoles. I messaged Kevin about that. He was pretty ecstatic. I mean, I thought it was only a matter of time before it did, right? It makes sense. Like I said, nothing... Yeah, I've said this many times throughout the years. Nothing's off the cards. Yeah. Just search and find? Yeah, you'll search and find fine. No one else will, Yeah, remaking Shipment. That's cool, man. It's already won. Well, like I said, I started like an hour late. I did the spring sale before this as a stream. The redo of the spring sale. Which I don't know if it was a smart idea to do that from a numbers perspective. I probably could have left it as is, but thought I'd do a better version of it. Because even if Xbox doesn't seem to give a shit, I try to. Forgot how intense Team Tactical used to be. But yeah, I was spending so much time doing all the booking stuff and going over the final details on things that I didn't Yeah, I was delayed to starting my stream. The variety map pack? Pff, can't afford that. I can't afford that at all. Someone got the code? Did they get the code to getting your likes on the stream? Subscribe and great donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Don't be afraid to splash some cash, guys. I need to start really earning some income. Yeah. More power than Bateman? You're welcome to do a $500 donation. I'll make you the ultimate channel moderator. Again, Filet's the only one that paid that much to get to that level. He got it. Yeah. The game won't let you join. If you search my gamer tag, you should be able to join. If the matchmaking's broken for you, sometimes you have to go off of people's gamer tags. Yeah. So that's what I recommend doing. Or just like restarting the game sometimes works. It's a little buggy. Yeah. It's a little buggy. But yeah, if you just search for my gamer tag and go to it, you should be able to join off of it. The DLC maps, no, like I said, man, they re-released them and they charged double the price. Back in 2007, 8, I paid $10. I think it was 2007, paid $10 for the pack. Now it costs 20. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Actually, you know what's crazy? Allegedly, an issue for why we don't have Modern Warfare 2 Classic on Game Pass is apparently from a legality standpoint. I guess Hans Zimmer gets 2% of every game purchase for Modern Warfare 2, which is a pretty sweet deal if you think about it. Yeah. Filet, he did a $500 donation, and that's how he got the ultimate moderator level. So there's like moderators, which are regular people, and then there's the ultimate moderator. I don't really know what you get to be an ultimate moderator. It just puts you a step above the other moderators, but apparently you get other perks. Whenever I ask Filet to do anything or adjust anything, he can't, because apparently he doesn't have the ability to, but I don't know what you get for it. Couple million Argentinian pesos. That was Cat Daddy. Don't take credit for Cat Daddy. Ready or Not? It's supposed to be... Kevin always says it's more like the older games. It's more like the older Rainbow Six. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be more like traditional Rainbow Six. Like, really hardcore and everything like that. What stream? The... Filet did it during the Atomic Heart stream. Yeah, Atomic Heart. What was the code for it? Yeah, usually if you grab a code, guys, you let us know in the chat that you got one. But it was for Lifeless Moon. Yeah, Lifeless Moon was the code. Yeah. Well, apparently it's just Modern Warfare 2 Classic that has the Hans Zimmer agreement, but... I mean, I'm assuming that means they have to come up with a new agreement with the dude, but other games I'm not too sure about. But that one, yeah, I was reading, apparently it's like the guy gets 2% for every game sale on it. Which, if you think about it, that guy made some serious bank back in 2009. Like some good money, right? Cadence and the Council. Yeah, him and Bada Bing, they did large donations during the Darkness stream to have me watch To Kill a Mockingbird. But we had to delete that stream because, as people said, To Kill a Mockingbird is not in public domain. I don't know why we thought it was. It's not. So I granted them moderator levels because, you know, they put in big money for it. Like I said, you can grab a moderator level for $50. I don't give a damn. I'm here to make money, man. I'm here to make money. Once you get the Costco bread, he's living the Costco life. I'll have to quit the streaming gig and just go work at Costco. That's the way, man. It's actually a pretty good job, honestly.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Yeah, Bateman, you got your mod status for free. Congrats. Now there's assigned dollar value to it. So, there you go. A 76 gigabyte update? Jesus Christ. For what?
UAV is airborne.
I think it's just because it's not downloaded, man. That's why I never use the discs to download stuff. It's such a pain in the ass. It was actually funny. I wanted to do a Far Cry 4 video on the Series S. And I was like, oh, I forgot. I own Far Cry 4 as freaking a disc. That was hilarious. Yeah, I bought it for like 20 bucks at EB, or well, GameStop, I guess, back in the day. Got a good chuckle out of that. I was like, oh yeah, it's one of the few games I have as a physical. Ain't that weird. Ain't that weird. I don't think there's an FOV slider.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Oh yeah, sure, there's lots of people that should probably have moderator levels on the channel that have been around for a long time, but like I said, I don't really need more moderators, you know, unless the channel size grew a lot, and, you know, there's no purpose of having something just to have something, because, you know, it looks intimidating to people if, you know, so many people are moderators, or it looks weird. I think it looks weird. But yeah, people, you know, you guys did the money thing for the darkness, which I appreciated, and then, you know, we didn't get to watch the whole movie, so I was like, I gotta give you something, I think. It's only fair, you know. Or at least I like to think of it in that way. We lost?
Lost the battle, but not the war.
I thought I was carrying. We lost? Well, I guess I only had 3 positive, but how did we lose? We were doing so well. Mass demote the mods. Get rid of them all. Although I think it would have been pretty hilarious to sit there and just watch all of To Kill a Mockingbird. Can you give me housewarming gifts? Well, I was gonna grab like a PO box, but I don't think that's in the budget anymore. Nothing's in the budget anymore. The budget has been revoked. I got a full lobby again, that's nice. That Pax Acosta picture video is doing pretty good. I think it's the great thumbnail. Really attractive. Ah, the rock limone, I loved it. An undercover mod. Well, sometimes people get added to moderator level just because, you know, there's no one available or something like that. It happens, you know, like you need somebody to moderate and no one's around, and yeah. Will I be playing in 40 minutes? Probably. Get regular. I need to put in more hours now. I gotta save every dollar I can. I also have to fix my car and then pay the taxes and stuff. Ugh, fuck. Maybe bled dry. I liked having money. I guess it's an investment, but it's like, you know, you work so hard, you get lots of stuff, you feel like you can just chillax and whatever, and then it's like, it just hits you and you go all the way back down to the bottom. Yeah. A wax warmer and melt. That would actually be helpful. Yeah, I was gonna do the whole EO box to see if it was any value, but I don't think that's in the budget now. Yeah. No, I'm sure you'll see more on Battlefield soon, man. You gotta wait till like June and stuff when they start announcing things and do like events and stuff. Like there's the Xbox event. Usually Xbox has the marketing rights to Battlefield. I don't see why they wouldn't continue to have that. Probably see the big Battlefield reveal at the Xbox event. Oh fuck, I forgot Marathon is like next week. Oh god, who do I email about that? There's so much stuff going on here. Me streaming random stuff, that's my value, you know, it's just random ass things. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, some people just stream the same thing, which is like good because, you know, your users always know what to expect, but like kinda gets boring playing the same thing. And also, what if the same thing that you're really into dies off? It's like, what do you do? Yeah. Fillets dono thing. It's when you're in the. If you're watching the Atomic Heart thing, it's basically when I start getting into the factory, isn't it? And I start freaking out and swearing and stuff. I actually don't remember. Some point in there. Marathon. Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be good to cover. I think a lot of people are gonna be curious to see how Marathon is, but yeah, I'm not really thinking Marathon's gonna take off. The reactions seem to be largely negative towards it, but you know, again, you gotta try things to see how they are. A Fortnite Marathon streamer. Actually, being a Fortnite streamer would be quite lucrative if you actually had like a lot of people that watch Fortnite and use your like creator code. You could actually make some really good money off of that, honestly. Yeah, it's just the Fortnite streams don't usually do too hot, so it's like not really worth it to me. But as I said, you know, in theory, if you had a good thing going, you can make a lot of money off of that. Halo CE. Oh, you and your Combat Evolved. Hey, this gun wasn't in the regular game. This is a non-canon Modern Warfare gun. Damn it. Yeah, there's a part for Atomic. Atomic Heart was a very stressful game at launch, so I a lot of swearing in that one. Sticking to what works. Yeah, I mean, like, if I had a series that was super, super popular, like, beyond anything I usually do, I would just stick with it, obviously, to milk it, but I don't think that's really what I do. I just kind of switch between stuff, and, you know, some nights do well, some don't, and that's how it is. You know. I do okay on the streaming, but, like, obviously there's people that are way more successful, and lots of people that are way less successful, but it's all a numbers game, man. You have ups, you have downs, it's just how she goes. Exploding into gifts when dying. Yeah, that would be. They'd be like a death emote thing. You'd have to pay extra for that. Or it'd be in the battle pass. Or it'd be like a limited event. I mean, this was back in the day when they did a free map, right? Like, this was a free map for PC users. They didn't put it on Xbox because, you know, Xbox was charging for updates and stuff, and you weren't really allowed to do free DLC. But it's a fun level, honestly. It's simple enough, but it's got its quirks. Yeah, shooting at me through the floor? Why? Man, I wish this stuff was just on Game Pass so we could, like, everybody could be playing it. We'll play Domination. Or Headquarters. Remastered. Yeah, I mean, that is a big issue, too. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but next week is, like, a really big clusterfuck. There's Forza for PlayStation, there's Marathon, there's Clair Obscur, there's various game updates. There's the Marathon Alpha. There's... Like, I'm trying to, like, map it out. You know, like, I strategize and I try to map things out for, like, doing videos. But I was just like, wow, fuck me, next week's gonna be crazy. Like, legitimately crazy. It's actually kind of funny because there's like, it was really busy at the beginning of this week, and now there's a slight lull this weekend. Probably because it's Easter, and then it's gonna like really pick up again. Yeah.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. Airstrike standing by. Friendly airstrike on the way.
Where's this guy at? Is he just lying down there?
Helicopter support standing by.
Oh, he is. He's just lying down right here.
Friendly chopper on the way.
Oh. Oh yeah, Days Gone Remastered, which is probably the least legitimate thing I'd ever seen. My second copy of 50 Cent as a housewarming gift. You have 2 copies of 50 Cent? Damn, that'd be nice. I just want 50 Cent Blood on the Sand as a housewarming gift. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking about it, like a housewarming party, and I was like, all my friends are like gone. They've all moved places. It'd be like basically Kevin and his gal would be like all I really have to bring.
We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire.
Use bots to get Kevin's face. You can't handle Kevin's face. But hey, since I got this play spot, I guess we could finally have Kevin come by and do a run of Morrowind or whatever. So, if you wanted a Morrowind stream, you know, the time is coming.
Friendly chopper on the way.
Damn, yo. A shirtless stream? You guys can't afford a shirtless stream. Zen Zero? I mean, I already played that on PlayStation, but yeah, sure, I'm excited for the views of covering Zenless Zone Zero on Xbox. It should be good, right? Like, I think that's a pretty popular game.
Our UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be good to cover. We'll probably get like a stream out of it or something, and I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably get a stream out of it. Yeah. A hot tub video? Yeah, that's not on the table anymore, Caleb. The hot tub stopped working a couple years ago, man. You guys missed the window on that one. That's not on me. I don't think I'll be able to afford a hot tub myself for a very, 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 very fucking long time. Super, 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 super long time. Like an incredibly long time. I'm probably never going to be able to afford a hot tub, to be honest.
Mission accomplished. Good work, Marines.
Stream. I'm gonna have to be like doing videos and streaming like I'm freaking mining iron or something to pay for this. A gacha game? Yes, Zenless Zone Zero is. I've done videos on it for PlayStation. You want to experience the jiggle physics? Don't we all? Don't we all? Still got 19,000 COD coins? That's not bad. I could go for a match at Pipeline. Yeah. It's Sky Over. This is like my job. I don't think it'll be Sky Over. It would be nice to become really, really successful, make lots of money, and then just retire. I would totally do that. Seriously, I'd just fucking retire. But I wouldn't retire without your likes on the stream, subscribings, great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member. channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There is also the Amazon store affiliate link. Beaver Buzz, good for you, man. I don't know what wild assault is, but it sounds assaultive. Oh, Wetworks, that's an interesting level. Let's do this. Taco Bell? At this hour? In this economy? I feel bad for your stomach and stuff, man, but good for you. Good for you. I'm gonna be so pissy if the house market just crumbles in like a month or two. I'm gonna die.
Take no prisoners, comrades. We've taken the lead.
It's like something ominous about this level, like it's quiet, stuff like that. 20v20 shooter? I have never heard of that game at all. Actually, I'm not sure how much Taco Bell costs. But it's probably expensive considering the damage it does to your soul and your intestines.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
This is such a weird level for, like, this game. It's so quiet. The code was redeemed. Yeah, we talked about that. It was Lifeless Moon. There was a discussion we had like 20 minutes ago, Flay. Where have you been? I'm standing on a guy. I was like wondering why I can't move forward and there was a freaking guy there. Why didn't he shoot me earlier? What the hell? I don't know. If we hit like maybe 130 concurrents, maybe I'll drop you guys another code. I'm in such a gifting mood since I'm gifting all of my money away to somebody for housing, so. Yep. Do people usually react on livestream after buying something like that? Am I supposed to be super ecstatic or something? I don't know. I'm dying. The first mission in COD, the training mission. Oh, this one? Yeah, this is like the opening level to the game. I'm just saying, like, as a multiplayer map, it's super awkward because it's like literally like a long... I don't know where that is. Isn't there like... Yeah, it's just like a narrow map. Like, it's pretty cool for search and destroy and stuff, but like for team deathmatch, it's super awkward. And it's just like I said, it's kind of just quiet because people are just like pinched up in spots, just like camping and sniping. So if you want to move around, you're gonna get like shot because, you know, people are just like sitting around, not doing much. So if you like fast movement, you don't really get that here on this level. Taco Bell. You know, there's not even many Taco Bells left here. Aja Blast. If you're getting a headache, you should drink some water, man.
Our UAV is online.
I don't know what the code missing letter was. Was it just me or did the lights just flicker?
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Actually, I wanted to try Burger King. They have a strawberry. Actually, that's not even that weird now. A strawberry Sprite. You can get that at any of the mixing stations. Yeah. Blackjack on San Andreas. Actually, I downloaded Vice City. Maybe we'll do a stream of that one. Mango Dew. I miss Mountain Dew. We used to get Mountain Dew at the Costco, but they replaced it with 7-Up. I love 7-Up, but man, I miss my Mountain Dew. I always used to do a hot dog and Dew, and now I can't. Okay, I feel like me going out and trying to shoot these guys, I'm just kind of like killing the KD ratio that my guys that are sniping are building up. Feel like I'm holding back the team. How did none of those shots hit that guy? Seriously. Vandalier. The Minecraft toy. Yeah, upon reflection, I probably should have done the Minecraft thing. I wish you guys would have told me ahead of my Minecraft day. Like, I had a very good Minecraft day scheduled. I don't know if you noticed that, but we had the Minecraft movie review plus the Minecraft ray trace videos or whatever. Well, sorry, vibrant visuals. And yeah, I had a whole Minecraft day. I didn't even think of it, but yeah, I should have done a tie-in with the Happy Meal. It would have been a nice thing. I don't like eating McDonald's, but you know, it would have really been a nice synergy kind of day. Which is actually my big lead this month is Minecraft vibrant visuals for the PS5. It's kicking ass, chewing bubblegum for me. I love it. 7-Up was watered down Mountain Dew. Whoa. 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 All prices for everything have gotten out of control. Oh, he's just camped around that corner? Fucking hell, dude. And he spawned, killed me. Oh, what the heck. And I spawned in front of him again. At least I got my revenge. Come on, teammates. Don't let them cross the line. You're supposed to hold the line, at least. Damn. But yeah, the funny thing is McDonald's was always like more affordable, but like at this point you might as well just spend what, it's like $1 to get a better food item. That's why McDonald's is dying so much, is they're not affordable anymore. You'd be like, oh, it's economic stuff, but I'm sure it's a combination of things. My game reviews. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you find them helpful. It's a similar thing I hear from people, so it's nice that people like the content. I always appreciate the comments too, you know? It's always nice to hear when people like things. Yeah, it makes a difference on my day-to-day. A split in blackjack? Like where you split the pot, or... Are you playing blackjack because we were playing blackjack in GTA 5? Is that what prompted you to go try it? That's kind of funny. That's actually kind of funny. Dollar menu. You guys remember $5 footlongs? God, I miss that so much. Minecraft toys give you a code for an exclusive skin. Well, Filet, why didn't you tell me that? I could have made a silly video, and I could have broke even on it. I actually have made money off of the Krabby Patty, but that was more popular than I thought it would be. Yeah. Yeah. Spend $20 to go to a restaurant? Yeah, that's the thing now, right? Is the prices for fast food are reflective of going to an actual restaurant, and it's just like, what's the point? I definitely think a lot of the fast food places are basically pricing themselves out of the market, and they're going to be destroyed over the next 5-10 years. Because, like, I just can't see things getting more affordable at any point. Yeah. $5 footlong. Did I buy the house? Yeah, I did like 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago? Something like that. Yep. It's bought. Prototype 3? I don't think Prototype 3 is coming. That was like a rumor from someone. I don't know how believable that is. I mean, it'd be interesting, but yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily believe that. Because I don't think the other prototypes were wildly successful. Like, they were more like just a spin-off from something they were working on with Spider-Man. It was a quick pivot. Yeah. All-you-can-eat buffet for $19.99? I find like buffets, it's not really good value for me because I don't eat enough. I don't know if you guys have that, but like, you know, buffets are really good if you eat a lot of food, but if you don't eat a lot, you don't really get a lot of bang for your buck. Like, it's cool to be able to eat everything, but yeah, if you can't eat enough, you're not getting good stuff out of it. I don't want to fix up my KD. We're like literally tied here. A draw? Quiznos. Quiznos was always a little more expensive. Like, they were good subs. That's what I was supposed to do. Remember Sandwich Guy? I was supposed to go have Quiznos. Fuck me, I should have done that. I owe that. He hasn't been in here in a while, but there was a Quiznos guy. I was supposed to go have a Quiznos sub because he, you know, donated for Quiznos. I should go do that. Man, I've just been so, like, so much stuff going on. Oh, Shipment, nice. Yeah, there's just, like, so much happening. So much happening. High-end buffets here are like $55 plus. Everything's expensive here, man. Pacific Rim prequel series at Amazon Prime. Oh, okay. I mean, it can't get any worse, so. Can't get any worse. Yeah. But yeah, there's like a couple of Quiznos left. I think there's like 2 in the city or something like that. They're very out of the way. It's just like Buffalo Wild Wings. I really wish I could have tried that out one more time before they left the city. But now they're gone forever. Gone with the wind. Team Deathmatch. Interview the Quiznos guy? I think that's what everyone on the channel wants, is Quiznos dude. People love Quiznos guy. The rats singing rat things. Best chains for food? Well, it depends on what you want to eat, man. Lots of different chains for different things, and I like different chains for different types of food. Best pizza place? Papa John's for sure, for me, pizza-wise, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's also like a Paul's Pizza. That's a very, very good pizza here. Yeah, Paul's Pizza is pretty good. You ever tried Buffalo Wild Wings? The stuff's, it's actually pretty good. It's more the atmosphere there. I used to watch some UFC fights there with a pal, but yeah. I think it's more the idea, it's not like I miss it really necessarily on my day-to-day, but it would have been cool to just like be there before it's gone. Like, I've been talking about, like, the Bay is closing here, which is, you know, I think it's the oldest running business in the world that exists still, and it's like, you know, they're doing their big liquidation and everything like that. And kind of like sad. Like, I was going through there, there's less and less stuff, and I'm just like picking through the bones of like an institution in the country. But you know, again, whenever like companies sell out to Americans, they always die eventually. Like, it's good for them getting that bag of money, but still, you know, sad. It is sad. A double down. A double down is where you're doubling down. The next card is going to win you the hand, and you're basically doubling your money odds. It's basically you have high confidence that you're going to be lucky. Yeah. He never adapted. Yeah, the Bay and Sears, you know, they were both, like, the Sears particularly, you know, with their catalog system, they basically had something reminiscent of the internet before the internet existed. They just never adapted. The Bay is like that, too. They just, like, it's kind of always a little overpriced. Oh, fuck off. It was always a little overpriced, always a little expensive, but, like, yeah, they never adapted to anything, and they just, like, a lot of their buildings just, they let get decayed and broken down, and still it's sad. It's very, very sad. Pizza 73. I don't like Pizza 73. It's... yeah, for me, it's just literally like Papa John's and stuff. And there's like a couple hobbyist places I go for pizza, but... pizza's really expensive, honestly. Like, if you make your own, it's okay, but like, it is kind of expensive. Yeah. Winners. Oh god, I hate, like, Winners and Marshalls and stuff, super cool stores, I go to them, you never know what you're gonna get, but like, I hate how disoriented those stores are. It's just like random nonsense. Seriously, it's just like, it is like random nonsense. There's just like, it's just randomness everywhere, and I hate it. It drives me crazy. Still, I like going there, sometimes you get some good stuff, but yeah, it kind of drives me bonkers. For all the information, not a big deal. Yeah, people still play this. It's always matches. It's a classic. Dominoes. Yeah, I don't like Dominoes either. Fish and chips with a cup of tea. Yeah, we don't really get fish and chips places here. That's more of a British thing, but... you love Winners, but you hate Marshalls. They're the same company, man. They're the same company. Marshalls is just the high-end Winners. Ooh. I gotta be so fucking poor and cheap coming up here. I always knew this day would come, but, you know, it just hits you. Bum, 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 bum. Should have gotten married. What was I doing? Not getting married is what I was doing. Maul Shadowlord, a Star Wars original series on Disney Plus. Man, they are fucking desperate. Maul Shadowlord, is that like a live action thing? Is that like an animated show? Maul Shadowlord. Fuck, they are out of everything. Gyms, I don't know what Gyms is. HomeSense. Oh, I love HomeSense. There was a certain point where I became a very, very old person, and that's when I discovered that I really like going to HomeSense and looking for things for a house I don't own. But I do now! Now I can buy dumb shit from HomeSense for my house! Yeah! Well, again, HomeSense, Marshalls, and Winners, it's all the same companies. They all have the same stuff, basically. They just specialize in different things. I could totally buy dumb stuff from HomeSense now. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, Star Wars Reddit. Freaking Darth Maul series? Where's Caleb at? Caleb, you read about this Darth Maul series? What is it? Is it live action? Is it a cartoon? Like, what is it? They're not talking about this on the Star Wars subreddit? Really? It's a fucking Darth Maul series. Man, this Reddit is fucking useless. They're Darth Maul, a Darth Maul series, and it's not even in the discussion. Unbelievable. When's the first lawn mowing? I don't know if I'll have much of a lawn, but I think I'm inheriting a lawnmower from my grandparents or whatever, I guess. A woman's dream. I don't know. I love HomeSense, dude. There's just so much random useless stuff in it. Like, a lot of it is useless, but there's a lot of, like, stuff that is helpful, like cooking stuff and utensils and stuff. You know, throw pillows and that. Yeah, no, I actually really like going to HomeSense. It just warms the soul. Yeah. And now I have a reason to. With your likes on the stream, subscribe and great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Huzzah. Huzzah. I hope your lawn care thing goes well tomorrow, man. Yeah, it's an okay yard, but like the deck takes up a lot of it, and there's yeah. Something to work on, I guess. Is it really fulfilling when you get into a place you buy and you get to be like, this is home? Is that fulfilling? I hope that's fulfilling. Sick patio furniture? I won't be able to afford patio furniture. I think my mother has an extra set of patio furniture that I might be able to have. I won't even be able to afford, like, legitimately. Like, before I was kind of joking about not being able to afford furniture, but no, I will not be able to afford furniture. I'm not even kidding. I will not be able to. No, I'm dead serious. No furniture. Switch 2 is going to be worth it? Oh, fuck me. I'm going to have to earmark some money to buy a Switch 2. Please God, Nintendo, come in clutch and send me a review unit. You think they'll take the pity card on me if I say I'm buying a house and I need help? I need Switch 2 to cover it. Come on, Nintendo, throw me a bone. You know, if I had a better relationship with Xbox, you know, the old Xbox people would have sent me like a congratulatory thing or something. They used to send, if you were getting married, they'd send you his and her controllers. Xbox Canada used to. The ladies, no, that's what I'm saying, you know, if I can't snatch a lady by having a house in a desirable part of town, it's like, I'm fucking doomed, man. Not to just sit there and play Doom. Can I put that in my, like, Tinder profile? Owns house. Owns house in desirable part of town. Oh. Fuck. That might work. Just the pity card. Nintendo. It's just not in the budget. Throw me a bone. No, I'll just budget it in there. The Switch 2, I have to cover that, so I'll make it work. Unless the negativity really builds up towards it, but it's still probably going to be something people want to see. Yeah. A live stream tour of my house. I will probably make a video tour for channel members. It will be done in a very specific way to obscure everything I can to the best of my ability. But yeah, but it will probably be a house tour video. At least that was the plan. Start wearing pants? You can't do that, man. You can't do that. But no bed. Oh, I have a bed. The mattress probably needs to be replaced at some point, but yeah, I have a bed. Yeah. Bought a house. Love HomeSense. If you love Costco. Yeah. Be like, I can only afford to buy Costco hot dogs for people. Dates. You know, before I used to be able to offer the whole menu at Costco for a date. Now it's just, you know, it's just the hot dog. Yeah, thanks, Paradoxes. I'm thrilled, as you can tell. I'm fucking ecstatic. This is the happiest day of my life, or something like that, I think. Yeah. No, it's really cool, Xbox Canada. Yeah, if you had, like, big milestones and they worked with you, they'd send you something nice. Seriously, they used to. Now they're cold and mean and sad. I'd send them a message and be like, I bought a house, and they'd be like, and? Actually, I wouldn't even get a reply. Yeah, they probably wouldn't even reply, or if they did, it would take like 3 weeks. Monster Hunter? The jacket was sick. Okay, that was so funny, because like, the jacket, my neighbor, or whatever, my old neighbor, yeah. Basically, he was like, man, that jacket looked just like shit. I was like, what? I was like, everybody loves the jacket. He's like, it looks terrible, man. I was like, really? I thought it looked amazing. Yeah, just like Monster Hunter stuff, but... You know, I guess he's more of like a regular person, but I thought the jacket was fucking awesome. Like, it's super cool looking. Nice design. Go to IKEA. No, it's too expensive. I should make a pond and do fishing streams. Yeah, that's the dream. A 5090? No, the 5090 is not in the budget. Hot tub's not happening. Nope. It's not in the budget, guys. My budget was stretched, so none of the nice stuff is happening. I will live mediocrity. Crazy neighbor guy. Oh god, there'll probably be other crazy neighbors. I didn't even get to take a look at who the neighbors are or anything. Fucking hell, dude. This was so fastly done. Jesus Christ. I didn't even really look around the neighborhood or anything like that. Oh my god. This was very rushed. I get that's how it works sometimes, but my god, yeah, no, I didn't even see the neighbors or what the neighbor area looks like. It was so fast. So fast. The embroidery? What about the embroidery? Oh, yeah. You bro was hating. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is pretty spectacular. A cheap Costco hot tub? Nah, man. the trippy embroidery. I just thought it was hilarious because I was talking to him about my like car stuff because he does mechanic stuff. Because, like, my car was screeching. It started on Tuesday, and I was like, dude, my car's, like, screeching. And he's like, oh, I heard. And he's like, you're gonna go get this replaced and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, man, thanks. And he's like, that jacket looked terrible. I was like, oh, all right, man, thanks. He's funny, but yeah. We don't have Target. Target came to Canada, destroyed Zellers, and then fucked off. They were terrible for the economy. I hope Target never comes here again. Garbage company. The first game I'll stream in my new house? I don't know. IKEA is a really good value, I'm just saying. It's like, I won't be buying like anything to save money. Yeah, it would have been a good idea to know about the neighbors. I guess you don't really interact with neighbors too much. Fucking hell, man. Makarov? I hope so. I could pretend I have furniture. Maybe I could use the boxes that I'll move in with, and I could just like stack them around the environment so they take up space. Oh, God. They're still not talking about the freaking mall thing? Oh, they just got a thread up on the Star Wars subreddit. Is it animated? Oh, it's animated. Oh, who gives a shit? That Darth Maul died. They cut him in half. No, it's a house. It's not like an apartment or anything. It's a detached house. Like I said, guys, I got it good. It's just I'm fucking freaking out because of the price. The PS Plus price increase in Canada? Can't fucking afford it. They either refill it or I'm done. I'm just like, I can't fucking do it. In modern society, you don't really know your neighbors or neighborhood very much. At least I'll be moving into a community where they have lots of events going on. Yep. Nice walking areas and stuff. It's pretty sweet, yeah. Pretty sweet.
Let's do this, Marines.
I have to find a wife stat for economic reasons. Prepare to be poor for the rest of eternity? Yeah, I kind of realize that, man. But thanks. I think they called it house poor? I think it's called house poor. Yeah, that's the terminology. I'm gonna have to do one of those weird poses where you like sit down on your empty floor and be like, I bought a house, or something like that. You know, that quirky thing they all do? IKEA's your favorite store looking for furniture you can't afford? Oh, actually, I like IKEA trips. I haven't done one in a long time because I haven't needed anything, but I think I last bought my TV stand at IKEA, but that was a long time ago. No more PlayStation. I mean, they're supposed to be refilling the PlayStation Plus, but they were supposed to have delivered on that like 2 weeks ago. It's kind of getting a little ridiculous here. Just saying. But I think it got delayed probably because of the price increases. They're probably an issue. I've missed out on doing videos for a lot of PlayStation stuff, which isn't great, but you know. Gotta save money where you can, right? Yeah, like $250 a year? It's like, fucking hell, man. So can ya? Why is the Claymore set up like that? Houses will double in price? I don't know if that makes me feel better. I don't think I'll probably sell it until I die. This is my death house. It's not a starter house. Nope. Unless I become wildly successful at YouTube, but like there's not really... Again, I don't know how if I'm really getting it across here. There's not really like any upward movement. This is kind of as good as it gets in the city, I guess, unless you get really wealthy. As to say, I kind of made it, I suppose. In a roundabout way. I kind of made it. Would you flat out for the housewarming party? You can't afford that. Yeah. Clone Wars, I actually like Clone Wars. You get it, I'm house poor. I really wanted to drive that home fillet in case, you know, people were not sure about it. That's what the stream's about. It's about the house. It's not about COD or anything. House buying anxiety. That's what it is. 1080p to 4K? Oh god, dude. I was at 4K back in like 2013 or something like that. Earlier in 2013. No, 2013 was when I got a 4K monitor. You're really behind, dude. They're super cheap too, man. Seriously, like TVs are really affordable these days. I'm not even kidding. There goes my dreams to getting a nice OLED. Fuck. Also, when did houses become investments? I never liked that concept of a house being an investment. Yeah, the stream is basically Sky has an anxiety attack for like 3 hours. Panic attack, anxiety attack, whatever you want to go for. I achieved my goal. Cheer up. Oh, I'm ecstatically happy. This is what I wanted.
Helicopter support standing by. Friendly chopper on the way.
It's just all the worries are hitting me. I'll be more cheery about it in the near future. I just, you know, just gotta process it. It's only been it's only been like 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, it's only been 5 hours. I don't know. Kind of imagine it like this: you bought something really, really expensive, and then you have to go work. You don't have time to like sit there and think about it. It's just team deathmatch, man. Nobody's playing anything else. Maybe a search and destroy match, but it's just team deathmatch. As I said, you should be able to look off my gamer tag and join. It's, you know, it should give you the option. Yeah. But yeah, if it's doing the error, just keep searching or just restart the game. It's a common problem that pops up now, and they haven't fixed it. Oh, I was on a 20 kill streak. Wow. I was tearing it up there. Did you guys realize that? Oh, I'll have to cut the lawn. Yeah, no, there's a front lawn that's a bit of a lawn and a bit of a backyard lawn. A lot of it's like a patio and stuff. Jumped over all your... Fuck me, how many claymores this guy got, dude? It's like 3 claymores? Skull and Bones is a free day. All about the Skull and Bones, man. The first quadruple A game. I covered Skull and Bones when it came out. I did like, you know, I streamed it and I reviewed it. You gotta hand it to Ubisoft. At least they're like supporting that game and doing seasonal content. I refuse to believe it's popular enough to, you know, deserve that necessarily, but, you know, at least Ubisoft does stand by their stuff for a while, right? Our UAV recon is... What the hell? Oh, that's a barricade. Okay. Alright. G.I. Joe games? I did the G.I. Joe game, I think before it... Was it delisted? I actually like that one. Operation something or other? That was actually pretty decently enjoyable. You hate cutting grass. It's not that big of a deal. I actually don't mind mowing the lawn. It's an experience. Yeah. Fragments of him. Yeah, that's a big view getter, is that. Will I be getting a pet? No, definitely not. That's not in the budget. So I don't really want a pet. If I got a pet, I'd have to get guinea pigs. And you have to get 2 of them because, you know, they get lonely. And sometimes they fight. It's a whole pain in the ass. Yeah. But no, I'm not getting a pet. I am assuming a lady I eventually meet will have a dog, and I'll deal with the dogs. But, yeah. Gotta fill the lonely. I don't know, it's gonna be nice to have some quiet. It'd be even nice to have your likes on the stream, subscribings, great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Huzzah! Cute dogs. Oh god. You're never lonely when you have a dog, because the dog relies on you 100%. But then you have to do all this stuff with the dog. So much work. So much work. Too much work. Me dogging it. Oh, ho, ho. Pets are expensive. What if my neighbor wants me to dog sit? I'll just say no. Let's be like, no thank you. God, I'm gonna have like neighbors and stuff. A cat. I can't have a cat. I am incredibly allergic to cats. I'm also like semi-allergic to dogs too. It depends on the dog if they have a lot of dandruff, but like cats fucking kill me, man. Cats literally kill me. Let's do this. A German Shepherd. Those are interesting dogs. Oblivion? Well, this is a first party game. It should be on Game Pass. I don't know what my neighbors will look like. I didn't really get to take a look at them. IRL streams? I don't think it would impact the number of IRL streams at all. Why would it impact that? Where are all the bad guys at? This map's so weird in the daytime. Like, it's called Downpours. It's supposed to be like, you know, soaking. The fuck is everybody? 5 players on the team. It's not like there's an empty lobby or anything. The hell are these guys? Huh. Oh, there's a guy. Never mind, he got shot. This is so quiet. A pit bull and he ran away. Yeah, I don't like the new friends list system on here. It's kind of annoying. Pit bull and it ran away. These are really scary dogs, honestly. The pit bulls, they're kind of terrifying. Post migration? Get the fuck out of here. The girl of my dreams, she had a cat. Would it be a deal breaker? I mean, yeah, probably. I don't want to freaking die of allergies every day unless she wants to get rid of her cat or something. She'd have to be pretty top tier for me to want to take allergy pills every day of my life. Host migration and you got injected? Oh, that sucks. Just rejoin, man. Use the recent players list and just rejoin. It happens. Like I said, the servers for this game are a little bonked. It happened about a year ago or something like that. If you ran away, he would have chased you. I don't know what to tell you, dude, about your pitbull experience. Maybe it was doggy worldwide, yo. Finally, somebody to kill, man. Freaking hell. Well, we had a full lobby. Must have been like a big server disconnect error. I think it's like when you get a bunch of people, sometimes they're like connections like bop off each other and stuff. That could be a problem. Cats are cute. That's nice to know. I don't want to deal with them. But it's great for those that do. Man, I'm gonna have to drive so far to get to my bank now. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get a new gym too. I hate my gym though, so. I guess I finally get to leave? It's like a whole new chapter in my life. Things are gonna change so much so quickly. Girls that have weird pets like lizards and spiders. I mean, like they just sit in cages, right? So I don't really have to think about it. There was one gal where she was like, when I was talking to her and stuff on the apps and that, she's like, my snakes and stuff come first and blah blah blah. She was really weird. It's like, it's not gonna work if you're not, like, you know, if you don't understand that my snakes and that come first. And I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? But I don't care about weird pets like that. The pets, they just sit in, like, displays or whatever, so. Yeah, that's basically the comments I'm getting, is where are you gonna fill it with animals and stuff? If I was small enough, the cat would eat me. Oh, okay. I think it's more common for guys to have weird pets, isn't it? Oh, damn. Calgary Expo is next week too, guys. I've got the Comic Expo thing to cover. Fuck. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, that's next week. Hopefully we'll get some interviews out of that. Snake comes first. Your snake comes first too. Snake charmer with the flute. This is really weird, because it's like, oh, you want to do something? And it's like, no, I have to I have to deal with my snake. And it's like, what the fuck? She was like reptiles. I think she was part of or ran the reptile expo thing or something. I don't fucking know, man. It was weird. I just kind of gave up on her because, yeah, it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. Odd. Will there be hot girls cosplaying? Yep. Yes, there will be. Oh, Spectre Divide shut down? Fuck, I forgot to go and... I had it on my list to go take a look at that game to get, like, the last achievement for it or whatever. Fuck! Oh well, who cares? Poor Spectre Divide. Hardly knew ya. Surprised people weren't talking about that in the chat. Oh, Spectre Divide's dying. But I don't think anybody... Did anybody play Spectre Divide? Like... Yeah, that one just kind of vanished without a trace.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
Yeah. The era of corporate greed. I mean, all eras are corporate greed. It's just they're squeezing harder. I'm allergic to all. There's not. Let's put it this way. There's some dogs I've been around where I'm okay and I'm not like super allergic to, but there's not been a single cat that I've been around where I'm not dying after like 15 minutes of interaction with it. So it's pretty much all cats. I mean, in theory, I guess if it was a cat with no fur, maybe I suppose because it's the dandruff or whatever. But like, yeah, no, I've never come across a cat where I haven't been dying just being near it. This is how she goes, guys. I must film it. I mean, I'd probably do... Like, usually I do a video at the expo of some cosplay. Like I said, I was seeing if I could... I'm gonna see if I can do, like, an IRL stream while I'm there, but I don't know what the internet's gonna be like, and... It definitely wouldn't be, like, a chatty stream, because there's so much people, you wouldn't be able to hear things. You'd just be hearing the ambience, but, you know... I'll see what we can do. I'm not too sure about it.
Enemy helicopter inbound. Time's almost up.
They tweeted out GG's chat when it happened. I don't know. I feel bad about stuff like that. Because, you know, like, Spectre Divide, I was there taking a look at it early on PC to do, like, a video on... You know, like, I covered it, we did a stream of it and stuff, and... Yeah, it's just... The console release was just, like, a last-ditch effort to try to... You know, get some players and stuff, and it just didn't work, and that's the business. What will they... I have no idea what people will dress up as. There is usually a common whatever's hot that year, you know, like when Star Wars was big, there was like a bazillion Rays, and... It's whatever the hot thing is people dressing up. I don't know. An Egyptian cat? I don't pet cats because they fucking kill me, dude. They, you know... I don't pet cats, no. So I can't tell you what they're like to pet, because I don't pet them. If I'm allergic, why would I pet a cat, right? Ooh, fuck. Late night. Actually, I don't even have, like, videos for tomorrow, do I? Guess I could film Lord of the Fallen after this and get it done for tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I guess at least we could start streams earlier some days and stuff. More reasonable times. I'll be able to get on the, you know, the jump of like some games coming out earlier in that. In theory, it should make more successful stuff for me, I guess. In theory. Crash. The classic. So, how's the weather? Other than the camping and bad pings, it's fun. Yeah, it's a classic. Hope I'm winning. I guess I'm technically winning in life, I suppose. Yep. Yeah, I guess I am. I'm trying to think who else I should, like, tell about what I achieved. I don't know. Where'd that guy go? Yeah, I'm trying to think who I would like tell that I did this, and they'd be like, "Oh, cool," and stuff. Friend groups get really sad when you get older. Actually, I do wish my grandmother was still around. It would have been nice to, you know, be like, "Hey, I did this." Yeah, that'd be nice. Tisk. Could buy a house, but not a second monitor. I'm gonna buy a second monitor before I move in. Yeah, I've got the I think I have Amazon credits still. If the Amazon credits are still there, I'm gonna get that monitor bought so I have it when I go in there. Yeah. That's been on my list of things. Do you ever just have so many things it's just hard to get through everything in a day? I also try to find time to, like, you know, chill, and like it's difficult. It's difficult to find chill time. But yeah, the monitor's been something that's been on the list for a while, but no. I just gotta pick one out, I guess, and use the Amazon credits for it or something. Man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of, like, changing info on stuff, aren't I? That's gonna be odd. I gotta tell my bank person, too. Does Taco Bell nachos went right through you? Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did. Taco Bell.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Does anyone know what's new with Lords of the Fallen 2.0 update? Or is it just kind of like, we're doing 2.0? Did they, like, enhance anything? How? Fuck. Claymores are freaking smoking me, dude. Oh, and tomorrow, assuming the scheduling goes well, I've got a fun stream for you guys. You can tell by the enthusiasm in my voice. Yeah. Message deleted. You shouldn't delete poor Bateman's messages. You know how that makes him feel. You guys are supposed to play nice. Oh, that was a great grenade. Did you see that? I got that guy up on the roof. Nice.
UAV is online.
Nice.
We've taken the lead.
Where am I getting shot from? The hell? Where is this guy? Oh, he's down there. I was like, where is this guy? Changing info is the easy part? I'm just more like, you gotta change your info and all this government stuff, right? But hey, at least I probably won't have to pay taxes next year. You get like a big tax credit for buying a house.
We've lost the lead.
No, and of course my fucking FHSA's down a shit ton because of the US's problems. Ugh. Foot-long nachos in this economy? The only thing we really need, though, are those foot-long likes on the stream. Subscribe, it's great donation school. Consider becoming a channel member, gifted, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Yes.
We've taken the lead.
Astrobot? In your dreams. Yeah, you wish it was Astrobot. I can tell you for sure it will not be Astrobot tomorrow. I'll always be disappointed we never did that Astrobot stream. You know, I bet you if I did stream Astrobot, that would be the night that you weren't here to experience Astrobot. What was that, Valander with, what was it, Minchi there when she came in on the interview, or on the stream for Cyberpunk? And Valander was like, of course I missed this one goddamn stream. Yeah, it was kind of funny. People always miss the stream of the game they want. It just happens. It just happens. How much does it strip somebody of their moderatorship? I don't think we usually have that stuff. Is my house going to be closer? Actually, it's going to be a lot further from a Costco. Yeah, it's going to be an arduous trip now to actually go to Costco. Seriously, it's going to be a lot further. I don't think there's a Costco around there. All the commodities I've come to know will all be like further away or in different places. Interesting. I guess the big thing will be the gym. Like, I have to find like a new gym to go to, I guess. That'll be expensive. I've got like a pretty grandfathered in plan, but they do keep jacking up the rate. Yeah, actually, you know what? The rate for my gym right now, I'm only saving $1 compared to what the plan would be. They just kept jacking up the rate just like a metric ton. And you complain, but then the gym owner just gets a little passive aggressive. He's just such a dick. You know, it is what it is. You bought this, but not the remastered version. Oh, that's an oldie, man. Fun game, though. You were asking for the Darkness stream and you missed it? God, that was hell, man. That was fucking hell, dude. I think I spent 8 hours streaming that one between, like, having to restart the stream, like, twice, or, like, yeah, twice. Ugh, that was a bloody nightmare. And the game was, like, a pain in the ass, too. Yeah, I did not have fun playing that game. Yeah, I genuinely did not like that. Three Darkness streams. It was so much. No, I watched To Kill a Mockingbird for the money. It was for the money. Yeah. Well, like, the campaign in this is really good, if you've never experienced it. Where are we at on our CODs? What did we get up to last time? Before we kind of stopped. Oh, we did Infinite Warfare last, right? Every night till Astrobot? Oh, you. I just can't see how Astrobot would fit into my streaming economically. It just doesn't fiscally make sense. Bum 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 bum. The camping. I mean, it is team deathmatch. It is team deathmatch, man. Ooh, guinea pig. How many flakes can I put on? He said. Who's talking? I'll have to mute both of you. No offense. Poor Astrobot. There was a time where we might have done it. It just kind of got... What did it get bumped by? Which I was sitting there being like, ah, man, we should have done Astrobot. It's kind of sad that didn't work out. You know, for those like Astrobot. Oh, I should probably charge my phone. I haven't had time to do that. Oh, there we go. Combat Evolved for the first time. I don't really remember. I was like a really young child. Went to Mitchell's. He's like, hey, we're playing a game. I got a plasma pistol, and I was sitting there just shooting and beating bodies and stuff, and just messing around. Yeah. That was you. Anyways, I have to meet people. It's no offense or anything. That's just how she goes. Yeah. Team deathmatch. That's why I was saying, like, Game Pass would be nice to have this on, and then we could play, like, fucking Domination or something. What did Astrobot do to you? The game was too adorable, and it won game of the year, right? Friggin' hell. Kinda crazy. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Hmm. Astrobot murdered Sackboy? Oh, I miss Sackboy. Who introduced me to Xbox? I don't know, I think I probably played it at Mitchell's, I guess, originally. I had a PS2 and a GameCube and stuff. Yeah. Hmm. It was a long time ago, man. It was a long time ago. What I do for a job didn't even fucking exist then. Almost as crazy as people not liking the stream. You know what's up, man. You know what's up. I've actually been having the hardest time concentrating on the stream because there's just so much I'm thinking of. Our UAV is online. Actually kind of starving too. Didn't really eat today. I was too busy to eat. I had some like turkey and some mashed potatoes, but not much of it. And an ice cream cone. And an ice cream cone. Yeah, I didn't really eat anything today.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Alright, UAV recon is online. Sega kept making consoles. I mean, I think Sega was kind of doomed for a bit, man. You know, you have a bad generation or two and it's just over for you. Like, I can't even picture the you know, the setup of the economy of games being even possible for like a new company to come in and make a console anymore. That's basically over. Like the market's just, you know, the console market's just saturated and finished. Like it would be impossible to like come up with a, you know, a studio and come up with enough exclusives to actually push your platform. You wouldn't be able to do it. Unless game development cycles all of a sudden get tiny again, it's just like, you just wouldn't be able to have enough stuff to make it justifiable.
Our UAV is online.
Yeah, it is just literally impossible to get a, you know, make a game company at this point. Or, well, I guess make a console now. Yeah.
Friendly airstrike on the way. Our UAV is online.
Nice.
Well done. Victory is ours.
By a house and coast. Well, again, I didn't expect to be coming in so high. That was the issue. I'm out of coasting territory and into fucking getting my shit together territory. Oh, how the tides have turned. I still don't have any friends online. Do you guys have this problem? Do you guys have friends online? It doesn't say I have any friends online. Kinda weird, right? It says I don't have any friends. How to add new friends. Do you guys also have that issue? The Dreamcast? The Dreamcast was a really cool console. It just was kind of their last efforts. Yo, thanks for the donation there, Groovy. I'll try not to spend it all one place. It'll be in the Living Slush Fund. Yeah. Oh, I hope nothing happens to my YouTube channel or I'll just get fucked. Oh. Arctic Wolf.
Looks like we got the next captain.
I'll go for Shamrock. Purchase with depot credits. They probably made a fucking min off of people buying these things. Do you have friends online? Oh, I don't. There's no friends. It's like it's broken or something like that. My friends list is gone.
Team deathmatch.
Retire? I'll never get to retire.
Let's do this, Marines.
Besides, what do you do if you retired? You just be like fucking sitting around doing nothing? I actually guess that doesn't sound too bad. Someone had to move the needle. Yeah. Hey man, it all adds up. It all adds up.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
He's on the other team. I know. He's an enemy of the Society of the Sky, Captain. God fucking damn it. What gun are you using? That's a non-cannon gun there, man. That wasn't in Call of Duty 4. Ah, damn it.
Enemy helicopter inbound. Enemy UAV is airborne.
Fucking hell, man. The M16 still freaking tears. Freaking insta-kills you.
Lose this fight.
Phil Spencer's doing that?
Airborne.
Yeah, he's the one behind my friends list being gone.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
He's always after me. He doesn't like my words against the Xbox.
Our UAV is online. UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
A box of craft dinner cost? Oh god, I don't know. I buy them by the crate thing. Yeah, you buy them via like a big crate of craft dinner. Yeah. That's what I'll be living off of, craft dinner. And that's okay, because that's the Canadian dream if you didn't know that. Fucking love craft dinner, man. Craft dinner is everything. Drop the price. Do you think Nintendo is like listening? Like I kind of imagine they're like, oh no, people are gonna be totally behind the Switch prices and everything like that. They're gonna love this stuff. They're gonna love it. And then every single stream, it's like, drop the price, like all the comments. Like there's gotta be a lot of people right now in like Japan and stuff just freaking the fuck out about the Switch 2. They're like, are people actually hating this, or is this just like a, you know, manufactured negativity? They're like, you know, the Mario Kart, everybody's gonna be like, it's worth the price, you know? They're gonna switch and change their, you know, they're gonna switch their thoughts. And it's like, oh no. Because they have to have social media people that are like, oh fuck.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Because these companies, they do reports on all this stuff. You know my thing, I'm just gonna have to sell out harder, I think. You didn't know I love craft dinner that much? I could literally sit there and eat craft dinner every day of my life. It's literally like the thing. It's actually like a part of our culture. It's craft dinner. I'm not even kidding. It's a very big deal here.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. Enemy UAV is airborne.
How much are they charging? Charging for what? Nintendo Switch too expensive? Well, I don't necessarily think the console's too expensive. I think it's the price, the increase in the price of games. Is that the issue people have, is the actual console price? Like, it's got some great specs. Like, I know obviously families aren't going to be able to afford it, but... Actually, I am curious, is that the issue people have, is like the console price itself, or is it the game price? Who only ate craft dinner for every meal? It's because craft dinner is so good. It really is. I'm not even kidding. It's fantastic. Yeah, I'd really like that. Is Switch 2 still on my radar? Well, yeah, man, it's a big deal. I have to cover that, obviously. Just like I have to cover getting all of your likes on the stream, subscribe, it's great, and all that other stuff. Yeah. Phil Spencer doing it out of spite. Oh, probably. I wonder what things are gonna look like when he eventually retires. Yeah. I don't know, it's been quite a ride, but yeah, I need to get the Switch 2 to cover it. I just see like a lot of potential money making out of that. Seriously. GTA 6? Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I have to cover GTA 6. GTA 6 will pay for itself. It doesn't matter how much it costs. I'll make enough money off of the views. Especially, like, even if I don't make that much off of the initial views over time, like redoing videos and stuff for it over time, it'll make a profit no matter the cost of it. Yeah. Breath of the Wild DLC is separate? Yeah, that's just, like, so greedy. The craft dinner is more than mac and cheese. It's like a very specially done version of it. I don't know how to describe it. You have to taste it, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's more than mac and cheese. It's just, you know, it's beautiful. Is what it is. I'm serious. It is an ingrained part of this culture. You can talk to anybody from Canada. They've had that. 90 is outrageous. Yeah, aren't some of them 90 or 70, 80? I think it's like 80 US or something. It's like 130 Canadian for these Switch games. Switch 2 games. It's fucking nuts, dude. Nintendo used to be consumer friendly? When was that? When was Nintendo consumer friendly? When has that ever been a thing? Am I going crazy for that? I don't ever remember a thing like that. Wasn't it? I don't remember a Nintendo being consumer friendly era ever. At all. No. Like, I mean, I guess it was affordable, their handheld stuff, I suppose, but... Yeah, because I mean, like, Nintendo's been pretty anti, like, you know, emulator. They've been pretty expensive for their games. They never drop prices on stuff, reduce sales. You know, usually their stuff doesn't have the best performance. They still charge it a lot, and... Hawaii's obsessed with spam? Why? That's odd. But no, like, craft dinner is like a staple here, man. It really is. It's a big deal. Now you're making me really hungry because I haven't eaten much today. You're actually making me starving thinking of some KD. It's too late to cook it though. Fuck me, it's that hour. I still need to get like a video for tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah. One half-assed Lord of the Fallen 2.0 video coming right up. It's not just meat in a can, it's ingrained in Hawaiian culture. Yeah, they had spam back in the early days of Hawaii's establishment. That's fair. I totally get that filet. Well, everything fucking adds up right now. That's the problem, is it's just like, what is the breaking point for people? That's seriously what I've been saying, is like Nintendo, for me, when I look at the prices on stuff, I feel they are really pushing the boundaries of what customers are willing to spend. And it's not the first wave of Switches, it's like the second wave that's going to be struggling to sell. If that makes sense. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. I like how you're making fun of craft dinner, but it's a really important thing here. At least for anyone that grew up here. It's also because KD's pretty affordable and pretty easy to make, so it's something you have a lot of when you're younger. Yeah. They want to break us. Well, everybody wants money. Why Ben-Hur matters. The movie was not great or anything. Law. The breaking point. You just love Breakpoint. I gave you a Breakpoint PS5 video, or PS5 Pro video. Did you even comment on that one? Did you even watch that video, man? I did that for you. Fuck. Why are there these claymores set and like there's no one hanging out by them? Why does that guy keep camping that one spot? I don't understand. Waffle Mozzie just keeps going in that one corner over and over again. Why? Why? So, well, during the holiday season. Well, that's the issue with the Switch too, is Nintendo's priced themselves out of the family market. You know, like a family, they can't afford that much for a fucking, like a console like that. Like, it's probably hard enough for people to buy, like, Series X's and PS5s at this point, but a Nintendo console, like, you know, costing basically the same as, like, the Series X and stuff, or more, it's like, that's gonna be hard for families. Especially as things get more effective, or cost, you know, prohibitive. But yeah, I think, I don't know, we'll see if, what I really like to follow is what the trends are of people, how they feel about things. Like, you know, you go on Twitter, you go on Reddit and stuff, and it paints a little bit of a picture of what people think about things, and then you talk to people in real life and try to get an idea what they think about things. But from the sounds of it for the Switch, it's like diehard people, or people interested like myself, will buy it right away. And I think it'll have strong initial sales, but I think it's going to have a really hard time, word of mouth wise and stuff like that, selling effectively well and into the holiday season. I could be wrong, but I'm just, again, kind of looking at the trends and what the reactions are to it, and like the reactions thus far feel very Xbox One era-esque. Not quite at the same level of vitriol? Not quite at that level, but like kinda close. Like, people don't seem excited about it at all. I don't know if that's, like, again, it's hard to tell what's manufactured, or if people just hate everything about everything nowadays, but from the wording and stuff I've seen, it's just an incredibly negative vibe around it. Yeah. Oh, Nintendo stuff used to be, like, cheap, like, their hardware, like GameCube and stuff was pretty affordable. I mean, like, in theory, you would think game prices would be relatively stable because, you know, there's so much in microtransactions, there's so much in, you know, stuff like that, and, you know, they make money off of the subscription deals, and I don't know. Your Switch time is GBA games? That's kind of funny. I don't know, but for Switch 2, I see a lot of money to be made off of it, so I gotta go in and do lots of videos on it, and hopefully it goes well.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Nice. I don't think we're gonna come back here. 2 and 14? Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck, you waited till, like, literally I went through a grenade. Anyways, that's good for tonight, guys. I'm fucking exhausted. I need to get a video for tomorrow. Bought a house. Most thrilling day of my life. I'm excited beyond belief. And see you tomorrow. Fun surprise game you guys usually like and all that other stuff. And see ya. See ya.